So today is the 4th of August, and I'm going to do a quick run through to what I'm trying to find in the market today if we do get a trade. So previous day or previous Friday had opened up, not opened up. There was a news it which the market jumped a lot, as you can see. Previous Friday, mm, unemployment rate NFE also was there. So because of this, the market had reacted quite volatily, and as you can see, it had given a close above this previous big bearish candle, which had eventually gotten a CISD in the daily time frame. So, and after this closing of this fair value gap, I was looking be quite bullish. But in the morning, Asian session, as you can see, the market is still in a quite consolidation state. Okay, so I don't think so. We are going to be getting any trade today. But let's me just check if you do get a trade. So I'll just do a quick run through to the daily bias, and let's see what the daily bias is looking like. So in the 4-hour time frame, as I can see, the market had taken this previous strong liquidity. No, it has not taken it yet. Okay, so this high has not been swept yet, but the market has broken through. Uh, Previously, it had broken through this 4-hour fair value gap, making it a bullish bias. And as of today, there has been only two, two 4-hour candles. Both are in a consolidation state. It has not given any single side movement to confirm the bias. Let's go on to the 1-hour time frame. 1-hour time frame is looking quite bullish as this fair value gap is getting respected. This or fair value gap has been closed above, but with not a lot of displacement. So we can confirm, not deny, there is a bullish bias because this fair value gap got respected, and this also got respected to the upside. If you can see here, yes, it candle closed above it. So I'll be marking it as a 1-hour time frame. So marking these candles like these fair value gaps with the different colors helps me to understand while I'm in the like 1 minute time frame. Or if all would be same color, I would have to multiply multiple time go shift in the lower time frame to check what time frame it is. This I'm thinking this is the Asian low. Let's check it out. The previous, yes, this is the Asian low. So if we want to overall for the day go higher, we must come and take this liquidity in order to go higher. But let's check it out. That's low, Asian low. Okay, and this is the Asian high. Let's see. So, back testing in the recent few times, I've seen that most likely if there is not a quite a lot of displacement when it takes either of the high or low in the same direction of the low taken, then most likely it reverses, take the opposite liquidity. Okay, so what does that mean is backtesting this 2024 January, I found out that most if it takes the Asian low liquidity with not a lot of displacement in either the higher time frame or lower time frame within like 10 or 15 minutes or 5 minutes, so the market, it has a huge possible chance for the market to return to take the high. Because see, trading is at the end of the day it is a probability game. Like it does not mean that every time it will come and do that. So that's it. Let's see. Sigh. So this hand low I've marked it out. There is also in between 15-minute fair value gap. Let's mark that out as well. Let's remove this indicator. So after this premium, I thought that I will be using many indicators, but like there is no indicator that you need, like you have to have and all of that. So just most the important thing is like I can replay the chart. That's the most fun part. So like I don't have to go to FX replay to backtest. I can just backtest it here only. So you can see this is the most fun part. So like if you want to go to the date, Let's say I want to go to 2024. Like I can choose any date I want and it will take me there. 2024, it will just if I want here, it will go. It will just take me there. See, this is the last available. Okay, so yes, that's simple. It is. So I can just backtest it here only. And it is easy for me to backtest here than for FX replay because here while you are replaying the like previous candle, you can see the SMT available also. Like in FX replay, I was not available to do that. And every time we need to create a new email. Oh, so okay. So let's see what happens today. So this is the, so as you can see, this is respecting the 15-minute fair value gap as well, which is indicating a bullish order flow. But the London has not opened; it will open in 8 minutes. Yes, okay. London opened in 7 minutes. Today was Australian bank holiday. Okay, that's why I think it was consolidating a lot. This is Asian low, but I will not be surprised with the market. So now one thing that I've gotten a little bit clear as well, that before I used to put my stop loss very tight to the recent low or high. Like let's say if I take a trade here, my stop loss will be very tight here. Okay, but now after backtesting, I realized like, out of 5 times, like 3 times if the market comes to take this liquidity, just sweeps it and goes. Okay, so if I just extend my stop loss by a few pips, like, that will not cost me a lot of dollars, but if I do that, most of the time my trade was getting saved. Yesterday, if you have checked the backtest video, today's yesterday the Sunday I had posted the video. Uh, in the second last trade or last trade, I don't remember that. That same thing happened. The market eventually stopped me out at break even while I had put my stop loss to break even. But while it had went to the stop loss, it just it didn't even touch it. Okay, it swept and came back. So that's the bias for me as of now. My bias is currently bullish. Let's see this 5 minute fair value gap. What happens to it? So mainly, I'm trying to look for more and more displacement because displacement means whichever side displacement happen, that means either sellers or buyers are in control. Okay, so before I used to misunderstand that, and confuse it with normal CISD. But now I've learned to wait for the displacement and wait for further confluences to add up, so I can take a trade. And I have my second screen opened up here also as well. Here, two charts are open, 15 minutes, and here I will open the 5 minutes. Okay, so here I can eventually do this. Okay, so here I can open the 1 minute, and here I can open the order flow. So I'm learning the order flow as well. It is a little bit difficult in the starting because all the information that is available in the internet, all are like, not all, but some are like explains it in a very weird way. As you can see, 5 minute is fair value gap is getting respected. So let's mark that here. 5 minute. This was the 15 minute. Okay, 15. 15. Was this the 15 minute? Yes, yes, this was the 50. There is also an below of 15 minute as well. Two 15 minutes are there. This 1 hour is also, this fair value gap is too big. Okay. So now we are in the inside the range of the 1 hour fair value gap, but the 1 hour fair value gap was created in the news moment. Okay. So this, let's check out the order flow in that. If I see here, so I don't know how accurate is this, but quite accurate, I think so. Okay. So if I can see here, mm, there is much order here. So this, I think I should mark this two level. This two level, I think I should mark it because these are the most traded zone in the fair value gap. So either if it rejects this, that means there are no sellers available, or either if it starts reacting from here, then it will just jump right through it. Okay, it has already reacted it one time to here. I think so. It has already rejected that point. Uh, yes, it has already rejected that point. Nice. It is already rejected once, so I don't think so we'll get any more rejection from that same FPG. But let's see this 5 minute fair value gap, what it's doing. London will open in 3 minutes, so I'll just keep the OBS running and I'll just run with it whatever happens. This month is slow as well. So overall, I would like to see if this gets, if the market comes down till here, most likely it will come to take this flow because the market is showing bullish order flow. So I don't think so it will come to here to give us a sweep in structure for the higher time, like to go above. Something happens, it will happen within this, but there are no inside liquidity to grab. Okay, this is the 5 minute time frame. Let's see if it holds or not. There are no more. It is still showing bearish order flow. There is no displacement to the upside. There is also this inverse fair value gap. How is this holding? Also getting rejected. Let's wait and watch. The 15 minute look, I don't understand the market right now. It is really confusing. In higher time frame, it is in a consolidation state. Lower time frame, it is showing both bullish and bearish. But if you just zoom out a little bit, it is bullish as it is respecting multiple fair value gaps. But if you zoom in a little bit, it is showing bearish. So it's hard to tell right now. I'll just wait. See, this can be either a CISD. Okay, this was the first step in the fair value gap point of interest. This was the sweep. London has opened already, so this can be considered as a CISD, but there is no further confluence as you can see. Okay, so the market, it is reacting quite bearish. So I just switch this to 1 minute, this to 5 minutes. Three, this way. Okay, it is quite bearish. Market is okay. Now is the time to just observe the market. London has just opened. Wait patiently and see what the market is feeding data to us, and I can react according to the market what it's providing. Okay, okay, okay. The 1 minute has closed over this fair value gap. But I think so. Like I was trying a futures, just watching some futures charts as well. Like if there is, let's say, this candle has closed over it, so now there is very less likely that market comes again and sweeps this. Okay, because it is showing bullish order flow, taking out this fair value gap. So meaning either this is the nearest draw or this is the nearest draw. But in forex, what happens? It comes here, it shows a nice bullish order flow, then again it comes and sweeps this low. Then again it shows, again it comes. So it's very either manipulating or even confusing. But now it is showing. Yes, let's see if the market does close above this. So okay, let's draw the 79 chart. Okay, if the market close above this, then I'll consider this as a good replacement. Okay, let's see. That's okay. Market share for shorter flow. Okay. Okay, okay, nice. Let's see the candle closure here. Let's see that. Yeah, this is, what not. Okay, okay. I've not entered the trade. See, it has not fully closed above the 79. Okay, so we just need to wait. As I was talking few minutes earlier, market will show good displacement, but again it will come right back down to see for another sell side liquidity. So this mistake I would have 100% made it a few months back or even a few weeks back. I would have made this mistake 100%. I would have entered somewhere here, put the stop loss here. That would have been it. So right now I don't know the outcome of this trade if I would have taken this trade, but there is not much going on. Okay, it did close above this 15-minute time frame, but it didn't close above this 79-minute time frame. Okay, 79 this what is Fibonacci range. Okay, it has broken to the down part. It did give us a CISD series of down close candle and a candle closes above that, but it just swept this high. Okay, it has closed below this. High time frame, there is no wick. 5 minutes. Uh, 15 minutes, there is a huge wick. It has swept to the upside. So, okay, okay, now, okay, yes, now is the movement is coming. This was the manipulation move. Understand now? This was the simple, just a manipulation move to head to the downside. This part, I don't think so. I'm going to get an entry. It will just break right through it. Let's see what happens. Because there is no buy side here. Buyer, but it has swept this. Let's see. Okay. So now I need to change my bias after this low got broken. So the thing that I have adapted to is changing my bias according to what the market is showing. Because if I what the mistake, I'm just going to be listing my mistakes a few on, so in the future I can improve. So if I was, let's say, mm, in a bullish bias in the first half of the London session, I would just keep my bullish bias as it is. So if I will not get a bullish trade, I will just not take, or I'll just mistake sell trade for a bullish trade, and I will just take that. But no, once I've adapted to changing my bias to according to the market, what the market data is showing me, then I started trading a little bit differently. Okay, either I wait for the market to take either one of the high or low, because there is no entry here. There can be entry here. This is a CISD in the 5 minute time frame, but I'm not feeling too confident. Okay, let's see. Let me check. If I put it here. Okay, this is the equilibrium. Let's see what happens. If this market just breaks through and takes this Asian low, there is not much to do rather than just wait. So let's wait. 15 minute has given a nice manipulation to the upside. Now this well could have been just a manipulation move to the downside. Now we get, but CISD in this scenario would have to be here. So this is a solid bearish move. Let's see the order flow. Okay. Okay. I'll need another screen because it is very difficult to monitor 2, 3 time frame in a single screen. Yes, it is showing much bearish momentum in the higher time frame as well. Okay. Was there a lower time frame entry? This was a CISD, but there was no pullback to the change in the state. No. Okay. 1 minute. Uh, Let's see what the markets want to. The market pulls back to here, but there was no. Okay, there is no confident move to either side. This displacement happened, but it didn't break through this low with the displacement. So it doesn't confirm that the market wants to go down. If I check in the 15-minute time frame, the 15-minute time frame is still respecting this fair value gap to the upside. 5 minute has broken through. This 5 minute candle fair value gap has been broken through successfully. So it is a bit confusing. So I'll just watch the market. Let me open the 1 hour time frame here. 5 minute is not helping at all. 1 minute, 1 hour time frame, which has a lot of rejection from the upside. So it is a bit confusing. Higher time frame is showing bullish also, bearish also. Lower time frame is showing bearish. So you just need to watch. Let me check this 79 candle here. Okay. Okay, it touched the equilibrium. Let's see what happens. Okay. Okay. Mm. This could have been a good move to entry after the CISD. shift in structure, but there is no further displacement for me to confirm that bias. Okay, I need multiple confluences to confirm that the market wants to go down. Let's see. Just wait. The market has opened about in 12 minutes, so wait and watch. So before I was my trading session would start around 11:30 because London postponed 1 hour later. Uh, I'm thinking now to either start just first watching the New York session and eventually start trading it, or either just morning I keep to forex and in the evening I just shift to futures, because eventually that's the goal, right? Futures, eventually that's the goal, because the forex is hugely decentralized and there is no upside other than the prop firm you're trading. Because if any broker decides not to give you a like payout, or your what you say, like what you owe to the broker, let's say after you making a trade, there is like no, you cannot prove anything in India especially. In futures maybe you can, but here you can't, because most of this YouTubers or this people in the internet, all the brokers are either B book. Now I didn't knew that broker can also be a B book broker. Like they will not place your market order in a real market. Okay, so yes, let's talk about the market as of now. So you see, getting a little bit bearish move as of now, very bearish momentum. I need to see that quite I'm recording, because most of the time I had made this like video. After I had finished, I'm seeing that I have not even started the record button. Mm, okay, okay, there is a lot of room to the downside. So if there will be a sell trade, I would like it to somewhere around after the CSD here. Top loss would be around, let's say here. Okay, okay, so the Rick Studio is in pretty good. Huh, excuse me. Now I can see the market like is quite volatile, not volatile, but it is showing quite bearish reaction in the 1 hour time frame. 1 hour time frame is open in the second screen if you don't see it. Okay, just wait and look at the market from here. What it wants to do eventually is if this high would this high was not a secure high, because if this high would have been a secure high Asian low, it would have been able to take this Asian high, this high, not Asian high. Okay, so this didn't get taken. So now eventually what I thought was the market will sweep this liquidity, then we can get a CISD and take a trade to the upside. But this bearish movement happened a lot faster than I had expected. So there is no point of CISD inside any of this. So it's CISD only here. But if CISD happens here, I'm not going to get an entry around here. So I'll most likely get an entry somewhere here. From here to Rick Studio it is very bad. So now I need to see my Rick Studio also. Like I'm not going to take any negative RR trade. So overall, just wait and watch. Let's play some jazz music. Okay. Now, if you do get a sweep of this high, this could be considered as manipulation. But let's see, because this has not closed above the equilibrium, it has just glazed right of it. Wait and watch. Euro, Spanish unemployment change, CAD bank holiday, Canadian bank holiday. Okay, so we are getting a slight bearish move. This is the CIST. Okay. Uh, okay, it is breaking through this quite a lot of displacement. This neither confirms nor denies anything, but there is no entry point for me here. Okay, 5 minutes, no, 3 minutes. I don't think so. There is this fair value gap. Mm, it has swept this low. Okay, now finally it is breaking through this low. Nice. It has not closed up below it yet. I'm looking for a close. There's quite a lot of time I've seen. The market just manipulates right through it. So either I'm not going to be taking an entry or I'm just going to be waiting. Let's see it close. Okay, it has closed. It has broken through the 15-minute fair value gap nicely. The 5-minute time frame has quite nicely broken to the 15-minute fair value gap, which confirms for the short bias. Okay, now see it just really, like going breaking through it very fast. Okay, okay, this here. Okay, equilibrium is here. So now there might be entry opportunity in this fair value gap if there is here. Okay, this is the okay, but stop loss is a bit high. Okay, but the Asian low is quite very like near. So is how much? 7 pips. So I'm just okay. It is. Uh, 15 minutes. Oh, okay. Mm, oh, 15 minutes. 15 minutes. Wow, it's still considered it. I was about to press the sell button. What the? If it does come to this with a rejection, I will just like to take a trade here with very minimal risk because I'm not too confident here. So I'm trying to pump out, not pump out, like bring two, bring it will not be a good wording, but like before I was to not backtest a lot, but for the past week I started backtesting in the night time. But now I'm thinking in the morning time as well. I will try to backtest 1 hour, then in the night time 2 3 hours. So today is the start. So today, most likely I will try to backtest 2 weeks because I'm backtesting a week daily, 1 week every day, the night time. So tonight I will try to backtest 2 weeks. Then I can slowly go to 3 weeks, 4 weeks, like that. Eventually, my morning will start with backtesting. Then I'll do the trading. Then again, it will backtest. So I didn't get an entry according to my model here. Could have been entry here, here. It is could have been entry, but I'm not comfortable enough because this would have been an entry. So you see here, CISD pull back to the change in the state, but this CISD, it didn't break through this with a displacement. It doesn't mean shit. Okay, after it could have broken through this and closed the candle, then I could have taken. But in the higher time frame, it is looking at a liquidity sweep. So just wait here. I'm thinking I'm not going to get any entry here. I'll just wait because neither of these any entry is valid according to my model. Just wait for the market to go and take the Asian low. But let's just keep waiting. Another thing I want to state is that before I used to think that the market, let's say, where is the, every time I forget where is that motion here. So let's the market is coming down. So before I used to think that every time the market gives a displacement to the downside, most likely if it has created a small high, it will come to take this. So the market will come here, it will take this high, then it will go. But that's not the case in most of the times. Like out of 10 times, it's 7 times this thing happens that market will just keep falling down. It will not come for a second sweep. If you see here, the market gave a huge displacement here, broke through this high. Then eventually, if this high was a good high, sorry, good low, it would have eventually broken through this low. But the movement that happened here and the movement that happened here, was clearly showing that the sellers are in control. So now after this movement had happened, the market came up to give the manipulation move, then it went down, but there is no second move to sweep this liquidity. Okay, so very low, few times does it happen that the market comes back again to the initial high or the second high to give a sweep or to give my trade a entry. So I'm not going to be entering a trade here if even do I get on, because this is the nearest draw and I need my model to play out for me to take an entry, but it is not in my favor anything. Just the trend is in my favor. So the thing that I have been getting correct recently is the like overall bias of the trade. Being able to understand the bias, if you have seen my past trades, bias I'm getting right, but initially what I'm mistaking is either my entry is a little bit early or entry is a little bit late. But when I entry is a little bit late, that is better than entering the market early. Okay, because when I'm entering early, there are not no much confluences that are aligning, and when the entry is late, that means the motion are aligning, like confluences are aligning to what I want it, but my entry criteria has not been met yet. Okay, so I think so the late entry, both are not like better, but it is better regarding to the early entry. I don't know one is watching this, but I'll be watching this in the future for my benefit, what mistake I have done. Market started consolidating within 30 minutes. If it doesn't take this low, I don't know what it will do. This is the nearest draw. I don't think so. Go back. Let's see what happens. It's very weird. Every Monday, I don't know what happens. Either consolidating or either one side heavy movement. So the market has come to the draw of today, Asian low. Mm, hmm, it has not yet taken it yet. Okay. The 1 hour time frame is looking bearish, but it has not right now have not taken the Asian low. Uh, 15 minutes also showing bearish order flow, but it has been rejecting up since it has come close to this. Okay. It has to eventually come to take this low because anything other than this is just bullshit. Because once it has come to this low, there is no other option than taking the Asian low. Okay. Mm. So there is a huge form of manipulation, but the market is just in a consolidation state, as you can see. The market is in a bullish order flow as of now, but eventually it has not taken this Asian low. So I'm a bit confused. I'm a bit confused right now. Mm, I don't think so. I'm going to be taking a trade because this low has not been taken yet. So I was hoping this will get taken then form of CSD and I can eventually take a trade, but I don't know what the fuck is happening. So I'll not be entering a trade and all because I'm confused as it is because it does not stop the Asian low. This is the nearest draw. It came was it right, was it not? Like 1 pips away from 1 pip away from taking the draw, but it didn't take that. It's fake the manipulation. So I don't know. Let me see. I'll just wait and maybe I'll end the trading day for today because it is all a bit confusing. Hmm. There is two bank holiday UDCAD, but we are not trading those, so it doesn't affect us. Let me wait for another 15 to 20 minutes. If I do get into trade, I'll say. If I don't get into trade, I'll just end the trading session. So now right now I'll just stop the video here. Not video. I'll just stop the OBS. I'll do let you know if I do take any trade or I don't take any trades. So it has been around like 10 to 15, 20 minutes. So as you can see, the market is still consolidating. Neither it has taken the Asian low or not. It has given this high displacement for it to go and take the Asian high. So I think so. I'm going to stop looking for any trades right now and just go do my other work. I have some few works, so I don't think so. I'm going to be getting any trades as of this London session. So whatever happens after this session, I will make sure to put it in the backtesting. I'll say the few words that are needed in the next backtesting video, which I'll upload. So yeah, it was a good session. I didn't get any trade though. Looking back at it, I can say, let's see. So here, this area, it could have been a trade because this, like this after the CISD, but there was no further confirmation. Okay, the only confirmation that I needed was if this would have broken through with the body closure or even this, like then I would have taken because this after this it is just looking like a the 15 minute is just respecting this fair value gap. Okay, even if the 5 minute would have closed somewhere around here, I could have taken the opportunity once the market came to the equilibrium. Here I could have taken the opportunity, but I can't do anything because what you say? Hmm, there are no further confidence. So I have my own trading plan in which I need to follow it always. So yes, that's it for this London session. Bye bye.